Hi everyone. So I know my TV's on in the background. Hopefully that's not a distraction. I'm sorry I haven't been around in forever. I have been super busy with school. I've been sick. Been doing everything. Getting ready for prom. I got my hair dyed. I just have highlights now. Blonde highlights. My camera's a little yellow, so I don't know if you'll be able to see it. And then underneath they dyed a darker brown. So I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool. I'm going to show you guys how to do a smoky eye, and I know prom's coming up, so if you are doing your own makeup, hopefully this will make it a lot easier for you to learn. It's just like a foolproof way of doing a smoky eye, very simple and easy. I'm going to show you with the gray to black, silver-y color range. If your dress is tan like mine is this year, then you could do different colors, something like this, maybe that goes better with your dress. So like I said, I'm just going to show you that, and hopefully you guys like. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be doing is priming our eye. Priming your eye just helps everything to stick a little bit better. So the next thing we're going to do is start with a light silver base. I'm going to be using this color right here. This is just a Rimmel color quad. The name is called Smokey Noir. I'm just going to be using this doe foot applicator. I know that it's not a professional brush, but if you're someone who doesn't really have a lot of makeup, then I'm just going to show you that you can use applicators like this, and you're just going to basically put this all around your eye. So once you've applied the silver color all over your eye from the inner tear duct to the outer, I just put a little bit extra in my brow bone and blended it with my fingers using a patting motion from where my arch is just to the end, so that way it brings it out a little bit more. The next color we're going to be taking is this darker gray color, and I'm going to blend a little bit of that color with it as well. So I'm just going to blend these two colors together. And I'm going to be using this flat brush from EcoTools. I think this was a concealer brush originally, but I like to use it to apply eyeshadow. So I'm just going to be taking these two colors, the lighter one first, and then the darker one. So it's just going to look like that. I'm going to tap off the excess, and then I'm going to be placing it on the outer 2/3 of my eye. So here's like the halfway point. I'm just going to be putting it up to here. That's just for shading purposes. It's just to make it look a little bit more dark and not as natural. And then you leave the lighter part on the inside because you want it to look a little bit more gradient, and you want it to brighten your eye. Alright, so once you've done that, you are going to take a fluffy little crease brush like this, or a blending brush, and you're going to take the darker gray color that we used before and some of the black, and we're going to just blend these two colors once again so it gives that gradient effect, and we're going to put it here in our outer part of the eye and then into the crease. A trick I have, so that way you don't have any fallout and so it looks a little bit more sharp, is to take a random card. This is just like a random old coupon thing. You could take index cards or whatever, and I put it underneath my eye like this, and I start to blend the color, and then I blend it into my crease, and I just work in the corner. And this should give an angled look to your eye makeup. It's just going to make it, like I said, look a little bit more sharp. you could see, it gives just a sharper appearance. And then you're gonna blend up a little bit up into your, I guess right under your brow bone. Alright, now just to make the eye color look even more sharp and more defined, I'm going to be taking my concealer. This is one I use under my eyes. I like it because it's a roller ball. It's kind of expensive, but you could use any concealer you have. And I just go right under my eye and bring it up, right where I wanted my black to be, so that way it makes it even more sharp. And then I kind of bring it at the tail of my eyebrow, which is where I stopped putting the eyebrow highlight. And I'm just going to bring it down and meet that, so it kind of looks like a greater than or less than sign. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. And I know this looks very silly now, but you use a brush to, I kind of just tap it, because also, obviously, it's just extra concealer. And concealer is supposed to brighten, so that's what you're basically doing. That's just going to make the color pop a little bit more. Alright, so once I've done that, sorry, woo, okay, I am not feeling well. Alright, so once you've done that, you're just going to line your eyes now. I use, where is it? NYC liquid eyeliner. It's just a little brush applicator, and steadily just take your hand and line it thinner on the inside and thicker on the outside. That universally looks good on everyone. If you want a cat eye, you can. I sort of flare mine out a little, but I don't really cat eye. So it looks something like that. It just like flares out a little bit, but it's not an exact cat eye. Now I'm just going to take a black eyeliner, and I personally don't look great with black eyeliner all in my waterline. So what I do is I put it in the outer third of my waterline. And Carbon Black is literally the best mascara ever. And I'm just going to apply it like I normally do on my top and bottom lashes. Alright, so once you're finished with your eyes, you can just go on to cheeks. I just contoured mine a lot, and then I put on a nude